what's up? I'm Dre, or Night Hero, whatever you want to call me. What's up? I'm here to talk to you guys about my top 10 Tournament of Power moments. Tournament of Power was an awesome arc of Dragon Ball Super, my personal favorite anime. It takes you through all sorts of changes and turns and twists with some of our old favorite characters, and it introduces some new characters that were very interesting as well. Some new and powerful and made some changes themselves. So it was just awesome beginning to end. And I want to share my favorite top 10 moments with you guys. Starting out at number 10 is Master Roshi. Now, Master Roshi, we are going to take a minute to talk about Master Roshi as a character that is. We gotta. Master Roshi's a bit rapey. Honestly, it's the only way to describe it. There was two women that he just was just coming on like in weird ways, and there was one point where a chick said that he was gonna make me an undesirable wife and tossed herself off the side. We're watching you, Master Roshi. We're watching you, bro. But as a fighter, Master Roshi was a very effective fighter in this tournament. He was first able to seal up Dekori into with the evil containment wave. Well, not that first, but he was able to seal up Dekori in the evil containment wave, and he was able to use that brolic formation and really held his own to fight against Frost for a while, and really was really impressive in a lot of different fights in a lot of different areas and how smart he was. So Master Roshi did a great job, and yeah, he did a great job. The only thing I would say about Master Roshi is that I do feel like that he was cheating and should have been eliminated. He used the evil containment wave to seal Dekori in a bottle. You're not allowed to use a bottle. Like they clearly said, no outside accessories. And the thing about it is that Beerus says that hey, it's an energy-based attack, so you should be able to use it. And he has a point about the attack. The evil containment wave is not cheating. What's cheating is that it doesn't work unless you seal it in a bottle, and you're not allowed to bring outside objects. So unless you can make a bottle out of the stage or something like that, or you have the ability to create something, then you should not be able to use a bottle. So they should have got Master Roshi up out of there. But hey, he still was a good fighter. Do not leave your kids around him. At number 9, a guy you can't leave around, Gohan. Who does not love Gohan? Gohan is just a cool dude. Like Gohan, he's Goku's son, Chi Chi's son. So he's you've seen the best of both worlds with him. We've seen him be an amazing fighter. We also seen him for the past 13 years. He's off being a father and a husband and a scholar and all that good stuff. I ain't mad at it. Like, go ahead, do it. But now he's back and he's fighting. And he's fighting against some extremely powerful characters. And he was a very smart, effective fighter against all of these characters. He the fight against the Namekians was a good one. There's a few fighters that come to mind in this, but he really impressed and how powerful he was against his fight against Dispo. Dispo ultimately is too fast really for anybody to handle by themselves. It seems probably Goku in Master Ultra Instinct could handle him, but Gohan was able to face head straight up, was able to take care handle Dispo, and Frieza, if he was able to hold on to that laser form thing, really would have Gohan would have got him up out of there, and he could have helped in the fight against Jiren. But Gohan had to sacrifice himself in order to eliminate Dispo, who had to go because he would have been a huge help with all his speed in that fight against Jiren. Excuse me, in that fight against Jiren for Jiren. But yeah, Gohan ultimately really did a good job. I'm proud of him, and I want to see what they do with Gohan in the future. What transformations can he make, and what new fight styles and things like that can we see from Gohan? At number 8, Vegeta's transformation. Vegeta, my personal favorite character. This is the Vegeta network. Like, I love Vegeta. I love everything Vegeta do. And this is the moment for, as far as number 8 is, where we'll key in on his transformation, not only as a cat fighter but as a person. When he first originally arrives to Earth way back in, I don't know, the year 14 AD, with Nappa. Vegeta's a stone cold killer. He don't care about anybody. He's the one who killed Nappa. Like, Nappa's the one he brought. The closest thing Vegeta's got to a friend is Nappa, and Vegeta killed him. And Vegeta, from there to where he is today, where he's got a wife and a family and a kid, and the thing that spurs him in this tournament, one thing that spurs him is his relationship with Kaba, the student master relationship that I think is good for Vegeta, especially the fact that he's a Saiyan and he wants to see him grow as a Saiyan too, and wants to see that Saiyan planet. And that is the last thing that Vegeta thinks of before he makes this transformation and harnesses that Ultra Blue. I call it Ultra Blue. Some people call it some different things. Before he harnesses that ability and makes that huge transformation, and it's a transformation that even the Grand Priest was saying that he's harnessed some type of new ability within him, and the Vegeta, like, he's an extremely powerful character, and he's probably the second most powerful character behind Goku. That's debatable, depending on what you feel about Jiren and everything like that. But I'm real proud of my guy Vegeta, and I'm glad that he's making strides and everything like that. He's working out them issues. Like, you mean, like, what you mean? Like, let him work out his issues. Like, he ain't Frieza fucked him up. Like, anyway, number 7, Ribrianne. Ribrianne, we hated Ribrianne. It was just awful. Every moment that she was on screen. And this is not a number 7 moment because, oh, well, it was a good moment. This is the number 7 moment because I'm so happy that Ribrianne was gone at this point. I don't know what was it, like 7 episodes that she had to herself? Like, this not Sailor Moon. If I wanted to watch Sailor Moon, I would watch Sailor Moon. This was trash, bro. Like, it was just trash. I hated every moment that she was on screen. And she had the nerve when she got thick later on that she wanted to talk trash about Krillin. And my man Krillin, like, Krillin ain't be doing that to nobody. But my man Krillin called him a baldy and disrespected 18 for loving Krillin and disrespecting their love. Like, Krillin got him a bad one. You mad? Like, why you mad? Like, why you mad? But anyway, I was so happy to see her go. Like, the whole thing was just trash. Again, I don't want to watch Sailor Moon. I want to watch Dragon Ball Super. Nothing wrong with Sailor Moon. Like, Sailor Moon is cool. Tuxedo Mask, all of them, they alright. But I don't want to see that. I want to see people get their ass beat. And that's why I watch Dragon Ball Super. And yeah, glad she's gone. And I never want to see her again. And I'm glad that she took all of Universe 2 with her. And please do not write them into future scripts because we don't want to see any more of them. At number 6, Hit versus Jiren. Hit versus Jiren was an awesome fight. I love the character of Hit. And up until this point, Jiren clearly was the dominant character. Like, nobody could do anything with him. Hit is Hit. Like, he's an assassin. And I like the fact that Hit is not here to, like, hey, I want to see what type of your skills are like and all this good stuff. Hit is here to eliminate you. And what Hit did in this tournament was, up until this point, he was the only person able to hold down Jiren. He used that little sealing him in time thing to hold Jiren down. He wasn't able to, wouldn't be able to permanently hold him down. So he got the little other attack, the sealed time thing. I don't even know the name of that particular attack, but it looked cool. And he gambled and he lost. But it still was a really good fight, and it began to show you anyway, how powerful Jiren was and how powerful he would be in the future, that his powers even transcend time, which is really, up until this point, Goku's the only person that had energy more powerful than time. Not even Vegeta. Whew. At number 5, we got Android 17. hard not to be impressed by Android 17 this tournament because he won the tournament. But Android 17 he did an awesome job. He first of all he saved everybody's behind multiple times with the shield that he's using. He was able to protect himself, protect other people, and that shield is really powerful. It deflected some powerful attacks, and even against Jiren, he was able to protect him, Goku, and Vegeta. So he's doing some awesome things out there. Also, and how powerful is this character that that Dr. Gero has created that is able to stand equal at times with Jiren and with other people that able to take an attack that other people probably would not have been able to handle at all. But and on top of all of that, he is he has already made his transformation as a person living out there in the wildlife and whatever. He's learned to appreciate human life and everything like that, and has made the wish to restore all the other universes from being destroyed. And of course, Zeno would have destroyed everything had he not made that wish. And we're proud of 17, and he won the tournament, and we all live on because of him. At number 4, we got Goku versus Jiren. This was an awesome fight, and I know a lot of you out there might be thinking hey, how could you put this fight at number 4? It was the fight we all wanted to see. It was the coup de grace of this whole tournament. And it was an awesome fight, and I don't have anything against this fight. I just have a couple moments that I enjoyed personally a little bit more. Goku versus Jiren, it was everything that we wanted it to be. We got to see Goku make 2 transformations basically, and Jiren. Honestly, I thought we could have developed his character just a little bit more. Maybe one of them episodes we gave to Ribrianne, we could have gave to Jiren. But it was everything we came to see. Goku honestly really handled Jiren when he had the defense Ultra Instinct. It was just that his attacks were not powerful enough or effective enough to really land enough damage on Jiren to eliminate him from the tournament. But once Goku does make the transformation into the Master Ultra Instinct form, Jiren at that point really isn't able to do anything with him. And it was really cool because you got to see Goku, the form, the Master Ultra Instinct form. It's just a cool thing to see. Goku, it's not just we made a new Super Saiyan form. It's got the new gray hair. He's got the new tutor. It's just so Goku, and he's mastered this form that even the gods train apparently to try to do and haven't been able to master it. But Goku's body apparently has, and Goku really gives Jiren work. And honestly, had it not been for Goku's body not being able to hold the form, he probably would have eliminated Jiren on his own. And then I guess at that point it goes to an MVP vote in the because there would have been multiple characters still in. So who gets the wish? Probably Goku. But yeah, Goku got work in this tournament, and that Master Ultra Instinct is pretty freaking cool. Number 3, Goku and Frieza versus Jiren. It was a shocking moment up for me. Up until this point in the tournament, I just don't trust Frieza, honestly. And even Frieza after the tournament, Frieza knows. Frieza said, "Don't trust me." He said, "I'm still gonna go back and go to my evil ways," and that's just who Frieza is. So up until this point in the tournament, you gotta be thinking Frieza, he's lying and waiting, he's gonna try to find a way to steal this wish at the end. And it was just a moment where he turned to Goku and he's like, "Goku, are you gonna wish me back? You promise me you're gonna wish me back." And Goku's because he knows that Goku's trustworthy, Frieza is not, but Goku is. And he's like, "Yeah, I got you, Frieza." And they fight together, and you knew that they would fight well together because they fought each other so much, and nobody knows you like somebody who fights you a lot. So they banded together and ultimately knocked Jiren off the stage. Of course, 17 was the last man standing, but it was just a shocking moment, and even Vegeta was shocked to see the moment, to see those two together and eliminate Jiren and save all the universes. Great moment. Number 2 for me, Vegeta eliminating Toppo. Awesome moment. I'm glad that Vegeta finally got some level of respect around here. He's like Rodney Dangerfield, and he eliminated this extremely powerful character. Let's first talk about Toppo. Toppo is able to transform himself into basically more powerful than his own universe's God of Destruction, because he's using that destruction energy. And one of the most powerful people on the planet. We gotta be top 4. Vegeta, Goku, Toppo, Jiren are up there in the top 4. And Vegeta is able to harness the power of thinking about the Ultra Blue form. And it wasn't just a transfer, because he had transformed earlier. He took it up another level, thinking about his wife and his children and everything like that, and making sure they're good, and made another like push and was able to eliminate Toppo, and using that self-sacrificing attack. Well, it could have been a self-sacrificing attack. We learned that Vegeta's been training too, because he no longer dies when he uses most powerful attack, and is able to push back and eliminate Toppo from the tournament. And it's the closest thing we've seen to an epic win from Vegeta up until this point, and I'm so happy for my guy. I'm so happy for my boy Vegeta. Much respect to him. I love you, mommy. At number 1, Goku versus Kefla. Huge fight for like a ton of reasons. First, Goku was able to be the defensive Ultra Instinct for the second time, and Kefla is this extremely powerful Super Saiyan character that was created by the cheating Patara earrings. Like Kale and Khalifa make up Kefla, who is extremely, each of those characters is extremely interesting. Khalifa, she is basically the female Goku. She like has the same characteristics as Goku. She advances through techniques like Goku. She has some of the Saiyan cockiness, and then add to that, you have Kale, who totally like basically lives to not disappoint Khalifa, and has that Brawley gene, which when it just had the raw power, just destroyed the whole stage and left the rubble of the stage that they end up fighting on for the rest of the tournament. Like it's just brawlic strength, and you add them together, and they were giving Goku fits, and actually forced him to have to use that Ultra Instinct, and she's only other person to do that is Jiren, and like Goku ends up learning how to not quite master, but he's learning how to use it and how to make effective attacks. And this was an incredible moment. Like the elimination of her made the overall fight even better, and it was a good fight, but able to dodge the laser-like techniques, moving side to side, and we're seeing the Ultra Instinct finally at work, because we've been waiting to see this for a while. And he dodges all those attacks, and he gets in the air, and then she's thinking, okay, so I got him in the air, I'm definitely gonna win. And Goku does this like one of the coolest dodge moves ever, uses the barrel roll to get on top, and just delivers a crushing Kamehameha wave, like straight like that. Like it was just an incredible attack to see, and Goku got work, and it was a good fight overall, and I just really enjoyed the fight. It was probably my favorite fight that I enjoyed, and I liked how it advanced a lot of things, and we saw some things that we didn't see before, especially those female Super Saiyans. I'm sorry that it had to end this way, getting thrown out to oblivion by a Kamehameha wave. Like, what is the cause of death when you get hit by a Kamehameha wave? Do you burn? You don't burn. You get owned, and that's what happened to Kefla. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Really appreciate anything. And so if you guys, we would love to debate with you guys. So like, comment, subscribe. I know My top 10 is probably not the same as some of you guys' top 10. I want to hear about it. Like, let me hear it. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I love to hear from anybody. And you guys, please check us out. BPTV streams. Cheese will be on there. Ann will be on there. I'll be on there. We got some special guests coming through. Like, anybody, like, just come through, holla at us, say hello. Like, maybe we play some games with each other. What's the name? Fortnite's a huge one right now. Cheese is huge on that. But thank you guys so much for watching the video. Bye.